Hello everyone, I'm the Fasting Catholic, and today I'm going to talk about the worst mindset to have when you're losing weight and implementing a fasting routine. I'm going to go through the 3 red flags to watch for, and if you have these, you need to change them, pray about them, do whatever it takes to remove them from your mindset. Before I get into the 3 red flags, I'm going to tell you guys a little story about how I started fasting and why I know these are the 3 red flags, because I went through them, right? I knew how to diet, how to fast, how to do all the weight loss stuff years before I actually stuck with it. The reason why I never stuck to it the years prior, even though I had the information, was because my mindset was messed up. I was always trying to get to that place or to that goal as quick as possible, as fast as possible. I would set up the calendar and be like, okay, if I lose this much weight every single week, I'm gonna, get to my goal within the next few months. And then any week or any time that I didn't see the results I wanted to see, I would give up. I'd be like, this isn't working. I'm pushing myself way too hard and I'm getting 0 results. I was just too emotional about it. Instead of saying, regardless of what happens, I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna stick to the routine that I set up for myself. The other thing is, I only wanted it for appearance reasons or status reasons, to show other people that I could, fast, or that I could look good, have my appearance could look good with working out and fasting and everything. And there's nothing wrong with wanting your appearance better, but if that's the only reason, that reason isn't going to be strong enough to push through when you feel weak, when it's challenging, when times are hard. If you do it for family, for example, or you do it for health and just wanting to be better, you do fasting for spiritual reasons, those reasons are always going to be strong enough and deeper than just doing it for the superficial. Once I was able to change these mindsets, I started to see success. I stopped starting and stopping so many times. Started diet 1 month, fell within the same month, and then a few weeks later, I'm doing it all over again. It had nothing to do with my routine or how I was setting things up, but everything to do with my mindset. Here are the 3 red flags that I'm gonna go through here. Number 1, doing it as fast as possible, trying to get results as quick as possible. If you have this mindset, to me, this shows too much emotion. It shows that you're excited and motivated, and that kind of worries me on whether you're going to stick to it once the motivation and excitement wears off. When things don't go as planned or you don't get the results that you expected, I see people who are too emotional give up in those times. And so you need a strong why, and when you have a strong why, you're willing to stick to it for the long term, and you're not really worried about getting results as quick as possible. You're more so worried about implementing the habit and sticking to it. Number 2, I'm only doing this for a wedding, an event, something that's coming up in the future. So of course, we all know that if you're doing that, you're only doing it as a quick fix. It's not going to stick after this. That approach never brings lasting change. Number 3, looking for as easy as possible, not willing to get uncomfortable. You need to stop looking for the easy and fast trick. You can't avoid discomfort, nor should you want to, because we all know that true growth comes from discomfort, comes from removing pleasure and getting ourselves uncomfortable. So those are the 3 red flags, guys. And when you look at those, just think of what the opposite of that mindset is. Quick, easy, only doing it for something that's in the next few months, and flip it and say, I'm not looking for the hardest thing, but I'm looking for something to challenge me, for something that I'm going to stick to for the long term, and be okay with that. Be okay that it's going to take some time to reach your goal. Because when you have that mindset, when challenges come up, it doesn't matter, you're going to overcome them. And it's not that it's going to take forever to reach your goal. You just need to have that mindset to be willing to keep pushing for when, obstacles come your way. And when you have that mindset, the mindset of I'm going to stick with it no matter how long it takes, no matter how challenging it gets, that's when you actually reach your goals. So that's it, guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment any questions, and I can make more fasting videos like this. Thank you.